One of the big teases about Destiny 2's upcoming Curse of Osiris DLC expansion was that it would include new raid content. Bungie remained very vague about what this means, but during the first of 3 live streams dedicated to the DLC, we learn exactly what's coming. And more than just being a component of the expansion, this has shown us what the future of Destiny 2 raids looks like. Based on the phrasing, we knew this raid content was unlikely to be a full new raid. What we're getting instead is something called a raid Lair. This takes place on Leviathan but features an entirely new set of encounters and puzzles, as well as a completely different final boss for players to tackle. While not as long as the original Leviathan raid, which will still be playable, this will provide players with an additional raid challenge to complete each week. As with the standard raid, this is a 6-player activity, and a prestige version will, eventually, be available. The raid Lair will have its own rewards to earn as you venture into a different part of Leviathan, although none of these were shown. The raid Lair will launch shortly after the release of Curse of Osiris, which is due out on December 5th for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. During the stream, Bungie staffers explained how raid Lairs will allow the studio to release new raid content on a more frequent basis. You may notice the raid screen will now have an additional node, which will be home to the second raid Lair. That will release with Destiny 2's second DLC expansion in spring 2018. That would also suggest that DLC will not have a full raid.